Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights with Maestro Erikson, the Paladin, who has successfully cured the spirit of Neverwinter Wood and is now returning because he has finished all his quests and there's nothing left to do. Now I would love to just not Hearthstone, just Stone of Recall back to Port Last, but unfortunately we still need to drop by the High Druid over here. Well, I say unfortunately, it's a quest. It's gonna give us a reward, probably money. It's usually money. But beyond that, we don't really have to worry about anything, I think. I mean, the beast should now be all either dead or not hostile. Which is fine with me, either way. Hey, dragon. Yeah, I did solve the problem. Anyway, let's just ignore everyone else and just go straight to Will. Because he's the only one that mattered.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
I think I have found one of your druids. Steadfast Orlan has returned. It is good to have him back in the circle. Here's your 300 gold, Malcolm. We're overjoyed to welcome back dear Bree. Here's your 300 gold, Malcolm. My dear friend Terrari's return was welcomed by the grove. Here's your 300 gold, Malcolm. Nature herself is impressed with your abilities. Thank you for rescuing all of the druids. I have great hope for the spirit of the wood. Good luck. Ooh, about that.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
I have cured the spirit of the wood. Why didn't you say so? Well, you were just so happy about your druids I didn't want to interrupt. You have done well, very well, lad. With the spirit of the wood cured, we can return to our union with nature and her creatures without fear of destruction. Here is the 500 gold as I promised earlier. Well, I don't need your money really. Let's be good. Let's be in character-ish. Restoring the balance of nature is reward enough for me. Give the 500 gold pieces to the poor instead. May the glory of Sylvanas shine on your blessed heart, Lord. Nature will surely remember your generous spirit. It did. That gave me a cloak. Yeah, I also shifted back to good. So now I am once again lawful good. Yeah, there's no real way for me to get my lawful stat up any further. I think because it doesn't really keep track of that. Right, now there was someone here who was complaining about not being able to go to a grove. To a grave, rather.
Greetings to you.
What do you do? Let's see. Yeah, that's not really a quest I can do. Now, there was someone here who was sad that she couldn't go to the grave, and since I did, well, restore everything. You know what? It's not worth the time. It really is not. Let's just leave. And let's just portal out. Right, we are done. Almost. Let's just hand in all the quests that I have. Sell any loot that I might have had. Because we will not be getting any more chances. Right, so first let's head over to Altura for the book. Miss Sartil.
Well, hello.
Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit? Either way, I'm pleased to see you again.
I have one of the tomes you seek. That's most excellent news. Please let me see what you have. Oh, this is so very exciting. I'll give her the book. Well, the Tome of Resonance. Though I'd hoped otherwise, I felt certain I would never see it amongst my collection. You have my admiration and appreciation. This should keep you quite happy indeed, I would think, don't you? Now, tell me what else I might do for you. I don't want anything, so goodbye. I wish you a good night, sir. Please come back again. Right. And for our final reward, we'll head over to the Alliance Arm Inn and hand in the last gem to that elf.
How do you do? Have you had any luck acquiring the gems? Or is there something else you need?
I have the last gem. Ah, the final gem! How glorious! As agreed, I have your 400 gold pieces and the item I promised you right here. Here, Alef, take the gem. I shall not deprive you of your reward. My friend, here it is. And let me take the gem off your hands. Ah, it'll be good to return home. I cannot thank you enough for delivering gems to me. Now I can at last take my daughter to Evermeet, as I promised. I cannot wait to show her Corallin's Grove. Farewell to you, friend. Perhaps we shall meet again someday. Well, perhaps. Alright, so that's all the rewards. So now I need to get them identified. I wonder what he had given me. I really need to sort out his inventory at some point, but not right now. Right, so that looks like splint mail, possibly. Well, I'll just let the smith identify it, because I don't think I have the lore skill to do it myself.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he is favorable. Good. Cloak of the High Forest cannot be used by me, so goodbye. Armor of Loyalty. Neat. But not useful for me or my companions because I cannot change their equipment. And I have no use for thieves' tools myself, so let's sell those. What's the Arrows of the Vampire? It's good that I can identify those. Saves me a lot of time. And money. Alright, splint mail, that's fine. Spirit poison that I don't really want. Ooh, the heirs of Osiris. Well, it's decent against undead, but, well, I don't usually use flails. Too clumsy a weapon. The spirit poison isn't worth anything, so... What's this? Rainbow armor. It's decent enough armor, but my current armor is just slightly better. I'll just keep that on hand. Alright, the other bag was... What is this? The Shukenja helm. Well, I'm not a sorcerer, so... That's of no use to me. Another light flail, rid of the vizier. Nope. And I don't use katanas. Right, any spells that I can't use, which is pretty much all of them. I think that's everything. Right. Right. There's just the henchman thing, which is just because I have a henchman. The Neverwinter Wood we're just gonna ignore. Right. So let's head over to the barracks and tell Erebeth the good news. Eventually.
A little bird has informed me that someone has actually won Mutaman's little contest. Such a person must be mighty and clever indeed, don't you agree?
Yeah, I'd rather talk about something
Aye.
else.
What would you have of me? Let me see what you have. Yes, excellent. I had full confidence in your abilities, my friend. Bring the information to Erebeth quickly. She will be eager to see it.
Yeah, right, well, he's not gonna tell me anything more. I wasn't entirely sure if I had found all of his story parts for this chapter, but I guess I did.
It is good to see you again. At times I worry that you have taken on too much responsibility yourself. Yet always you surprise me with your resourcefulness and success.
Why, thank you, my lady.
Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
I have located some information about the cult.
This is good news. What have you discovered?
Let's see. I'll show her Relmar's journal.
One can only wonder what this cult might have done had their plans in the Neverwinter Wood been successful. Well done. This information suggests that this Mogrim and his cult are to be found within Luskan. I do wonder, however, if this is not some attempt on their part to deceive us. Perhaps they meant for you to find this?
They must have taken very extreme precautions to do that. I mean, I found that in the spirit realm of the spirit of the Neverwinter Wood. There'd be a very big off chance I might accidentally stumble in there to find it, you know? But then again, maybe you're right. Perhaps they could have figured that out. Come to think of it, that's probably where everyone goes first to find evidence of a cult.
I would like you to continue your investigation, just in case. I need a second piece of information that supports the first to be absolutely certain it is the truth. We can afford no mistake.
Alright, just briefly bring this up because I want to make sure that I've got something in my inventory. Oh yeah, right, I've got it. Yeah, there's usually at least a week between each of these recording sessions, so I've not always remembered every conversation I've had with any of the NPCs. Anyway, I'll show her the letter to Vardok.
So, the cult sought to strike at you again. And this time they have given themselves away in the process. Well done! This information confirms it then. The cult is located within Luskan. Excellent work. You have justified Lord Nash's faith in you and more. You will need to get into Luskan and enter the host tower itself. Speak to Erin. Hopefully he will have some ideas on how you can go about this.
Can I expect some help? Will you be coming with me?
Both Erin and I will join you in Luskan, of course. Erin will be there to help you enter the tower. As for me, I have other plans.
What do you mean? What plans?
I wish I could tell you, but I cannot. I have little choice in the matter. Please, just do as you are asked to.
Okay, you're not being suspicious at all, but I'll go along.
Do not be alarmed in any case. I have my orders just as you do. I will see you in Luskan.
That sounds like a dangerous task.
Without a doubt. You have faced tasks of similar danger, however, and excelled. And will no doubt face much worse before this threat is ended. You did agree to aid Lord Nasher, did you not? Whatever your reasons, I find it hard to believe that you expected this to be very simple.
Well, no. But it would be nice if it was simple for a change.
Speak to Erikson, as I said. With luck, he will have a plan to not only get you into the city, but into the tower itself.
I'll do my best.
Go then and speak to Erikson. I hope that... I wish... No, never mind. Be safe.
Alright. Oh. Aaron.
I understand that you have found information pinpointing the cult within Luskan. That is good. I believe I have found a way inside the city.
Oh, do tell.
An old friend of mine is a sergeant who works the city gates. I have convinced him that the plague is no longer a threat, and as a favor, he has agreed to allow my agents and I into the city.
How good a friend was this person?
I will give your description to him, so he will allow you entry. Erikson and I shall be moving our base of operations to Luskan, so we will meet you there.
Are you sure your friend will let me into the city?
I am quite confident, yes. He does not have the power to let us back out, however. Once we are inside Luskan, we are inside for good, and cannot return to Port Last.
That is a very big reminder. This is your last chance to get anything you want from this place. But, very well, how will we get into the host tower?
I am not completely sure just yet. Seek me out in Luskan when you arrive, and hopefully I will have a plan for you then.
Well, what are you and Erikson going to do in Luskan?
I will be attempting to find you a way into the host tower, of course, so you can explore your lead further. Erikson insists on coming to Luskan as well. I believe she feels a strong need to see this through, to take vengeance for what happened to Fenthik. I shall not deny her.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Erikson may seem disturbed, but it is not without reason. She takes her orders from Lord Nasher regardless, so I am in no position to deny her will.
Well, technically, I suppose. Very well.
Erikson and I shall begin moving our base to the Temple of Tyr within Luskan. Once you get inside the city, meet us there.
How very convenient that Luskan also has a temple to Tyr, but very
Remember to finish up any loose ends you have, and to take what companions and gear you need before going to Luskan. You will not be able to leave the city once you enter. Go then, and do what you must. I wish you success.
Alright then. Then I'll rest. Alright. So the search for the cult goes on. Onward to Luskan, because I'm pretty sure I've done everything I can in this area. I should have done, at the very least. There's no real need to talk to anyone else. Alright, that should have cleared at least some of the things out of my inventory. And anything not plot relevant will promptly be removed from my inventory when I get to the next chapter anyway, so... Yay! Hey, Gerald. How's the farm doing? That's good to hear. And just keep on moving north. There should not be any dangerous critters around here anymore. Well, there's goblins of course, but those are not really dangerous. Tough goblin. And stay down. Not even gonna bother looting you, because you will not have anything of worth value. Nope. Just a straight shot to Luskan. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going until I finish this. Until I finish going into the city. Hopefully it will not be too difficult. Oh, we have a dire
that's
boar.
liable to leave a scar. Here comes Halfling Death!
Alright. The Luskan Sergeant, which has no description.
Hello.
I can't believe Aaron when he says you're some kind of hero, my lord. You do look the type. Luskan's a mighty dangerous place to walk into, however. You sure you know what you're doing? Why? What's going on in Luskan? Fighting, and lots of it. The High Captains are at war. Have been for weeks now. Luskan's just about torn apart. I'm sure you're full of questions, but I really can't chat. I promised Aaron a favor and I'll do it. So do you want inside or not? Just open the gates. Oh, that's the way of it, is it? Good thing for you, Aaron is an old friend. A favor is a favor. Alright, the gates are open for you now. Just remember, I can't let you back out, and once you're in, make sure you have everything you need, you hear? Yeah, your very last chance to turn back. Well, we're not gonna turn back. And he's letting us in. Good. Good. Yes. But that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.